Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the REC podcast, brought to you by the REC Toycast. I am your host, Roman Chavez, and with me, as always,
Erik Icarus.
Eric.
What's up?
This Batman guy, he cannot share the spotlight.
Can't.
It's got to be in the news every day this week since Batman Day.
Mm-hmm.
And,
it's Batman week now.
Like I said, isn't every day Batman Day.
Very, very true.
But some interesting news, rumors for Matt Reeves, the Batman. Jonah Hill has been cast.
Yeah.
And kind of what's the speculation on the interwebs is that I think the obvious one would be the Penguin.
Sure.
Just given his size.
Yeah.
But some people are thinking maybe the Riddler.
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm glad they cast him for something.
Yeah.
He's a decent actor. I don't see Riddler. He doesn't have the manic personality for that.
Yeah.
And he doesn't play cerebral that well, as far as I've seen. But he could surprise me and just do it. But he looks...
Just Moneyball?
Yeah, but that's not
excellent.
Riddler.
Yeah, it's not Riddler's. I'm just saying he's great in that.
Yeah. But he's got the frame as Oswald. He does. Oswald.
And he looks like a more realistic Cobblepot,
Yes.
Because he's been doing jiu-jitsu in real life, so he's not as big as he used to be, even a little bit. Yeah. But he looks like a guy who was heavy.
Exactly.
And I think in this, if you're going to try to set it in modern time, which we don't know
for sure. What better way to have him be someone who's lost weight?
Yes.
And it's a nickname they gave him, and it haunts him still.
Yes,
that's a point of contention.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, like you can tell that he used to be big, lost weight. That would be an interesting twist on the Penguin.
Call him Penguin.
Yeah,
you can't escape it.
Did you ever watch Gotham?
I'm vaguely aware of it. I've seen YouTube clips.
Yeah.
And I saw the guy that did play Oswald. And it was...
they did it based on like how he walked and everything.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't care for the look of the actor, but I like the idea for their version.
It's a different take on it.
Yeah. And we haven't seen one since DeVito, so...
That's true. I mean, that one just terrifying.
It was terrifying, and it was cool looking. I did really, as not being a Tim Burton fan, I did actually enjoy his version of the Penguin.
His take on it was interesting.
Probably his take on the Penguin was my favorite take out of those two films.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite.
It's funny because he was like adopted by the circus, and that seems more like a Joker gimmick.
Right.
But it works with him too because he's like a sideshow figure. Yeah. So it kind of works, but. I don't know. I'm going to be disappointed if Jonah Hill isn't spitting black bile, eating raw fish.
Yeah, I actually didn't care for that as much. Now that I think about it, I really liked his look and I liked his platform.
Oh, for sure.
How he was trying to become mayor and everything.
Do you think he will be the only villain in this Batman?
I can't imagine. Man, I don't know. I feel like you need somebody for him to fight.
Sure, because Batman Begins kind of did it.
Yeah.
I get Scarecrow. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
he had Scarecrow, Raish, and then lots and lots of League of Shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't even take the full plunge in the League of Assassins. They had to make it the League of Shadows.
I know, right?
And don't get me wrong, League of Shadows sounds kind of cooler,
it does.
but
it does.
That ain't what it is.
Sorry. But I'm excited to see where they go with this, and Jonah Hill's come a long way from the Superbad kid.
Yeah.
He's definitely proven himself in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I don't know who would be a good pairing with Penguin.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Catwoman quite yet.
Yeah.
I feel that'd be redundant.
Yeah.
Who would be a good pairing with him?
Maybe you get Killer Croc. Maybe you I don't know. Like you need somebody low level but still really, maybe they'll bring in an obscure character,
right?
Like a Prometheus or something to try to lure him out
Condiment
or test
Man.
him or something. Yeah. I think it's Condiment King.
Condiment King.
I think it's Condiment King. I think. Jesus.
They got rocks, man.
Yeah. He's always on the side of trouble. Anyway. Again.
Well, he just dips into it.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. All right, kids, to the meat of the show.
Yes.
We had to talk about that.
We had to get it out there.
We wanted to do our kind of fall and winter movie preview.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the films that we're interested in, kind of starting in October through to December.
Yep.
So
ending out the year.
Yeah. it's usually it's not too many big films. There are obviously still going to be some big ones, but and I guess we can't really get out of the realm of Batman without starting with October 4th, Joker. We've talked a little bit about this movie, I guess, just like a tad.
It's like maybe 3 shows devoted to it, but whatever.
Something like that. But yeah, October 4th, Joker. We're going to check it out.
Roman's on the fence.
I'm on the fence with the rope, all right? Go ahead. October 11th, we have the Gemini Man and the animated Addams Family feature. Yeah.
And that rounds out October, basically. Okay.
No, there's still some more. Yeah, that's still early. Yeah.
Gemini Man, seeing the trailer, honestly, if you took away one of the Will Smiths, it could be a Deadshot origin movie.
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
Or if you play up the double thing, it could be a Face-Off reboot.
Oh my God! Yes,
that's what I got from it.
Oh, all right, that's what you were seeing when you saw it. I like the trailer. I think it looks like a fun action movie in the vein of Mission Impossible: Bourne.
Sure.
Where Bourne has good hand-to-hand stuff. Mission Impossible has those great hand-to-hand and then big explosions. This looks like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it's got good motorcycle fights.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah, very much like Mission Impossible 2. Everybody's favorite Mission Impossible. Am I right?
What did you think about the intro to this trailer with
that's Prince? I like that, how it seemed they were really showing off their technology.
Sure.
And I guess we're kind of talking about it like you guys know what Gemini Man is. Will Smith movie.
Oh yeah.
And it looks like a old assassin, somebody hired gun for the government. Somebody took his DNA and made another one.
Yeah, and took out all of his emotional weakness and kept all the killer.
Yeah.
All killer, no filler, baby.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm glad they're giving Clive Owen some work again. I miss that guy, man.
Yeah, I feel like he upset somebody.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he's the bad guy. It looks like the guy who used to work with old Will Smith and then created young Will Smith.
Yeah, his Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Looks like a fun movie. I'm down. If I had the time, I would definitely make time to watch it. If I could make time to watch it, I would.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Ah, yes, there it is, kids. We're gonna wrap up the show on that. And then the Addams Family animated film, same weekend.
Uh-huh.
Good counter programming. Trailer looks fine.
Yeah.
I like I'm not a Burton guy, but I like that his Gomez looks like Raul Julia.
Yeah, it's a good nod.
Cool. Yeah, it's really cool.
And if anybody was going to head up an Addams Family anything, it'd be why not Tim Burton?
Yeah, that's true.
Even though I am a pretty big fan of the originals.
Yeah.
The original 2. I thought, again, Raul Julia kills it as Gomez.
Yeah, he's so good.
Really, and then Christina Ricci.
Yeah,
as Wednesday. Pretty awesome, and then Mr. Christopher Lloyd as Uncle Fester. Really, I have to watch those movies now.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to. I just remember the Addams Family rap song.
Oh, yeah, with Mick Hammer. Yeah,
that was MC Hammer.
That was Mick Hammer. That was Groove, baby.
Oh my God.
Him and Gomez fencing on tombstones.
Oh God, yes, but I remember that song, and it's getting stuck in my head. So we're gonna move on. The week after that, we have Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, which is only coming out, I believe, just in limited markets and streaming on Fathom events. So theaters.
So we're not gonna get it in our main theaters.
It'll be in our main theaters here and at any theater that streams Fathom events.
Oh, okay.
And most theaters do. Okay. So they'll do that, and then they'll have a taped Q&A afterwards or something like that. So
what are your thoughts?
Oh man, I want to see it. I'll go to the Fathom event or whatever. I love Kevin Smith. I support the guy, so I want to see it, and I'm excited for it. I want to see how many of the original people he got.
Yeah,
to come back.
Sure.
I want to see all of the clerks and the Chasing Amy and all of that bunch, plus all the cameos from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Honestly, I just want to see if Ben comes back.
Well, we know he does.
For reals, he's committed to coming back.
Yeah, we saw. Remember they announced it at Comic-Con.
Oh, see, I'm missing it.
Yeah,
I'm missing it, dude.
Yeah, well,
I'm missing it. I blocked it out.
That
I
night,
didn't want it to happen.
That night that you and Cam and Duke went out, I can understand how you could have forgot what happened in the daytime. But yes, Ben is in it. To jog your memory, Ben is in it. and I'm very excited to see like to what extent, if he's just Holden or if he's because I don't think he's Holden. I think he's
the guy from Mallrats.
No, the angel.
Oh, Bartleby.
I think he's Bartleby.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it might be. I think he might be Bartleby.
That's pretty awesome, dude. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm very curious. Very curious. He's probably Holden as well.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if he just did all of them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And then brought back Frosted Tips from from Good Will Hunting 2. And the next week after that, October 18th, we've got two big ones: Maleficent 2, and probably the more interesting one, Jojo Rabbit. Maleficent 2. I actually didn't watch all of Maleficent 1. I thought it looks really cool. It's just not my type of story.
Honestly, seeing the trailer for the first one, I was really excited about it because it legit looked really creepy.
Yeah.
It almost borderline like a horror movie.
Yeah.
And then I actually sat through it. I'm like, oh, okay, so you're making Maleficent a good person, a misunderstood good girl, bad girl or whatever. Was not a fan of it. Loved the look of Angelina Jolie.
She looked great.
She looked amazing, but I did not care for the spin on her character.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I might sit through it. I don't know. We'll see.
Jojo Rabbit. I gotta see this movie, man. I gotta see this movie. It's kind of a comedy about Nazis.
Yeah,
and
World War II era.
But this like kid who's like obviously in like a Nazi like boot camp.
Yeah.
You know, like camp for kids.
It's like Boy Scouts, but for Nazis.
Yes. And it's directed by Taika Waititi, Thor Ragnarok fame. You know, he's Korg. Obviously directed that as well. But it looks super funny. It looks like the kid, kind of his imaginary friend, is Adolf Hitler, and it's Taika Waititi as him. And for those that don't understand what that name Taika Waititi is, it's from New Zealand. Okay, this is a Pacific Islander type guy.
Yeah.
So
you know what's cool is like also Scarlett Johansson's in there, ScarJo, and she killed. I'm excited for this movie. Yeah. What I thought was a nice touch was them playing David Bowie's Heroes.
In German.
You're right, which is a nod. Because David Bowie wrote this song when he was there when the Berlin Wall fell.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, rather, he's watching it on TV and he saw a couple kissing while the wall was falling.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a cool little nod to German history. So I mean, this will probably is the most excited I am for a movie. For the
time frame. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like the most interesting. I'm down. And then the weekend after that is Zombieland Double Tap. Gosh, it feels like this movie just got announced and it's already coming out.
Thank you.
Which kind of worries me to a little bit. It kind of makes me a little uneasy. But gosh, I mean, we've all wanted this sequel for so long.
So long that it's past the point of interest almost.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like maybe 3 years ago, and I'm like, oh, cool, man. But I don't know, man. I'll watch it, but I'm not as excited for it as I once was. The only way it's going to save it is if we actually get Bill Murray as a zombie.
It would be hilarious if we got him like, that he's just there. I don't know, man. Or he's just like there and not a zombie.
I lived.
Yeah. So that's October. I'm excited about a few of those films.
Yeah.
But then we get a little breather, and then November 1st. Terminator Dark Fate. Yeah. I'm always down for more. Give me more Terminator, Predator, Alien. Give me all of that.
Yep.
Just keep them coming. Very excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the week after that, we just showed Eric this trailer before we started. Dr. Sleep.
Yep.
Which, a sequel to The Shining. Ewan McGregor is one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, no, he's great.
I didn't even realize it until recently, like how much I love Ewan McGregor,
right.
and how excited I am for Kenobi and all of that stuff.
Oh, totally.
So this is kind of interesting. Eric, our resident Kubrick aficionado.
I am not excited for this. I can hear Kubrick spinning in his grave.
Yeah.
I don't know if this. It just didn't look that good, man.
Yeah.
It looks like a standard generic horror movie. Honestly. It took away all of the subliminal scares from the original Shining movie and just replaced it with your normal jump scares nonsense. So yeah, I'm not remotely excited for this. Just maybe for Ewan.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't care, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really like the Shining film, so I think this movie looks awesome. But what was funny is that the reason I thought that it looks so awesome is because I think the trailer's fun, and then when you put together that he is it Danny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that he is Danny from The Shining. That like makes it more interesting. And what this movie will probably suffer from is I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to who the director was, but whoever the director is, if they keep trying to like pay homage to Kubrick,
which don't
like
do that.
and that's what it could suffer from.
Sure, absolutely.
Because even unless they do a fair job in the flashback parts, because in the trailer it felt like what we were seeing, it did feel, those weird angles, the floor angles coming up,
classic Kubrick.
And if they just do it there, like this director just does his style for the current part of the film, but then the recreated backstory is
that
I could be into it.
Me too.
Just as long as it's confined there. Yes.
And it's through his perspective. So it's fine.
When they show Danny like looking through the bathroom that his dad had like cut through.
What do you think he should say there? Here's Jimmy?
Yeah.
Or here's another talk show host. Help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Here's Steven.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, God.
Here's Carson.
Carson Daly does still have a show. I think he does. I think it's like coming to an end. I remember seeing something. I think it's called Last Call with Carson Daly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody said that it was like coming to an end.
I think so.
Hey, man, that guy keeps finding work. I think he's on the Today Show, too. So, yeah. Dude, can you imagine, like, getting a hosting gig? Like, Mario Lopez. Like, all you do is host things.
And that's it. And you're taken care of.
That's your jam.
And it's it.
Yeah, you need something hosted. You call Mario Lopez.
Or Carson
Daly.
Mark McGrath was doing that for a minute.
And then, who's the big one? Oh, my God. From American Idol.
Seacrest.
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest.
He's like the king.
He's everybody should be, like, giving him, a pittance, being like, hey, guys, you can just host your entire life as long as you're vaguely homosexual and charismatic. Yeah.
I'm aiming for that job.
There you go.
I'm trying to springboard off of this podcast.
I see what you're saying. Hey, man, take me with you. I'll get you a coffee, but don't push it, okay? And then I'm not excited, but I'm gonna watch it. Charlie's Angels, November 15th.
Crickets.
Yeah, crickets. On to the next one, Frozen 2. I'm sure I and you by proxy will have to watch this movie a ton.
A dozen times, yeah. So luckily I
2.
enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, the first one's good.
I'm excited for this.
I'm curious to see, just like for me, Guardians 1 versus Guardians 2, where's the magic?
There you go.
Where's the real magic?
There you go.
So I don't know that this one can have the magic. It's not going to have a Let It Go song. How could it? So I don't know, but I know I'm going to watch that one a lot, so I'm excited for it.
For sure.
And then I didn't show you this trailer, and I don't know if you've seen it. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Oh,
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
As Fred Rogers.
Yes, Fred Rogers. I think I did see the trailer, or I read an article about it.
Yeah.
So either way, it could be good.
Trailer looks amazing.
Yeah.
It felt like Tom Hanks just like,
again,
was like, hey guys, I'm kind of itching for an Oscar.
Right.
And then like dropped this trailer. And I think it looks great.
It looks really good.
I think it looks fantastic. And I love them putting in some of the real world stories. Fred Rogers was the PG Chuck Norris jokes.
Sure.
Like just good things happen to Rogers. You know.
Yeah.
And and I don't know if this is true, but I heard this story that these guys stole Mr. Rogers' car.
Oh wow.
They go through it, find out that it's Mr. Rogers' car, and bring it back.
Oh my God.
With like a note. That's like an urban legend. I don't know if it's true or not. I believe it too.
Yeah.
And then I had heard the story of the people seeing Mr. Rogers on the subway, and then they start singing, "Won't you be my..."
Yeah.
And to him, and then and I heard that, and they put that in the trailer.
What?
And it just looks so good. It literally looks like you're watching an apple pie. like it's so American. It's so wholesome, and I gotta tell you, I would
watch it.
Where I would make time. I wish I could make time for Gemini Man. I might make time. I might actually make time.
I'm with you on that.
For A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
For sure, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. And then the same weekend, 21 Bridges, that kind of interesting looking cop film, directed by the Russo brothers, that also stars Black Panther. It looks, I don't know, it looks interesting, but it looks like something you might see on a Friday night on NBC.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm down.
Whatever. Yeah, it's got my boy J.K. Simmons in there.
J.K. Simmons.
So I might step into it.
Chadwick Boseman was just kind of being this crazy. I'm just gonna play James Brown, and I'm gonna play these characters that I can get recognition for, and was getting recognition for.
Oh, definitely.
And then it was like, all right, now I'm going to be T'Challa, and has owned it. And I haven't seen him in anything since that.
Right.
So I'm excited to see him not be T'Challa.
Exactly.
See him kind of stretch out and do work.
Where we can go. Yeah.
He's been in. He's had 3 appearances as T'Challa in a year.
Oh yeah.
So that's who he is to me right now.
For sure.
Show me something better. And then a couple fun movies to close out in November. Knives Out, and then Queen and Slim. I'll let you decide where we should start.
Let's start with Knives Out.
Knives Out, all right.
Daniel Craig.
I think it looks like it's a Rian Johnson movie.
Yeah.
It's a grandfather dies. And a private investigator is looking into the family to make sure that there was no foul play.
Right.
Because obviously they all stand to gain something. He's like a rich grandfather.
Right. It's your standard, your rich uncle dies.
Yeah.
You all show up at the will reading.
Yeah. Can you survive the night? Or,
like Bender.
Yeah. That wasn't where I was going to go, but it totally makes sense. But
let's go. We get a cool little Chris
Evans.
Chris Evans in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Chris Evans action, which I'm excited for. And I think it's got potential.
It felt like a slightly comedic Murder on the Orient Express.
That's funny you say that.
Who done it?
Got that.
Yeah.
But then it's a comedic Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah, which is so funny because there was a bunch of the actors from Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Uh-huh.
So the American version, not the Swedish?
Yeah. Swedish, yeah. Okay. The better version.
The better version, yeah. And then this bizarre trailer. I gotta tell you guys, I was interested just based off the poster and the name.
Right.
Queen and Slim. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna send a solid message. Boy meets girl. Boy, girl get pulled over by cop, kill cop, go on the run. Kind of makes them like heroes for killing cops. I'm not into that.
Folk heroes almost.
Yeah, like Bonnie and Clyde.
It's almost like a reverse version, a bizarro version of Natural Born Killers.
Yeah, I got that same feeling.
But instead of owning it like they did, they were like, oh, I'm apologetic. It was self-defense.
Well, I mean, it was self-defense.
It was, but it's... trying to word this delicately. Feel like they're pushing the race thing, which I get.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the whole point of the movie is, but it's not sitting right with me.
Yeah.
Not in a PC way, because whatever. I don't care about that stuff, but it just seems very heavy-handed with the racial tension.
I'd be more interested in the movie if it was a thing where he beats up that cop and then is going on trial.
Sure.
And the camera footage is missing and this and that.
Dude.
Because in the trailer, we're not really describing this that well. In the trailer, the cop is being your very prototypical bad cop.
White race.
Get out of the car, pulls his gun on the guy, takes a shot, hits his girl, just like the worst situation you can think of.
Right.
And they kill him in self-defense, and then they go on the lam. And then it's just like them kind of hiding, other black people just kind of like covering for them to like keep them safe and everything. They kind of have to change who they are because of this moment.
Yeah.
Like that idea, the story sounds interesting.
Yes.
But the trailer feels heavy.
Yes.
And
not in a good way.
Yeah, and maybe it's just not geared towards us.
Sure.
But I don't know. I think it actually looks like it's shot really well. Mm-hmm. So I am interested to watch it. It wasn't the movie I thought it was going to be based on the name.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was looking for.
For sure. And I hadn't seen the trailer until then, but I don't know. I'd have to hear what other people say about it.
Yeah.
before I
I'm not
watch,
gonna.
honestly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
don't know what it's trying to be.
Exactly. Yeah. If people tell me it's good, I'll check it out.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But based off of the trailer, I'm interested, but not interested enough to go check it. I'm not gonna pay if it's on Netflix. I'll check it out for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
And we get into a fun movie, December 13th, Jumanji: The Next Level.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully, Kevin Hart will be there. Those of you who don't know, he got in a pretty bad car accident. He's like fine and everything, but I mean, he had to have surgery and. Yeah, it sounds kind of brutal, and it sounds like some illegal stuff will be happening. So see how that goes. But Jumanji: The Next Level looks like we're getting our four main
principal cast
characters. Yeah, didn't see any Nick Jonas or
Colin Hanks.
Yeah, or Colin Hanks. So we'll see what happens there. But it looks like a fun movie. Yeah. I just can't imagine it's going to be nearly as good as Welcome to the Jungle. Yes, same thing, very much so. Because nobody expected that to be half as good as it was.
I even really enjoyed it.
And I think it made $1 billion. So if not, it was close.
I believe it.
And then Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Does that come out on Christmas Day?
It comes out the 20th, so a few days before. Yeah. We'll be talking about that.
Yeah, you'll probably get a heavy dose of that.
Yeah, whenever the last trailer comes out, that'll probably be, it'll get its own show.
Sure.
Something kind of goofy at the end of the month, too, is a live-action Cats movie. I don't care, but...
I love Cats.
I know you do, and...
I love Rum Tum Tugger.
Okay.
I think, what a really interesting set of movies to close out our year.
Yeah. December's notoriously, slow's not the right word, but there's just like
fickle.
Yeah, because they don't want to go up against whatever's going to be the big Christmas movie.
Right, going back to our previous podcast or the one,
a recent one.
Remember when December used to be like a juggernaut?
Yeah.
You got 4 different big movies, but the genres were so different.
Yeah.
And again, I feel like they're just playing it so safe because of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think we're in for a treat.
Yeah, we've got some good stuff in there, and there's not so much that it's like it's going to be difficult for you to watch the ones you want.
Sure.
If you're trying to watch all of them, it'll be tough, but
yeah,
the few in there that I'm really interested in, I think I'm going to be able to make some time for.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think there was one, we saw a trailer for it, with Wiggles.
Oh, Wrinkles the Clown?
Wrinkles, when was that coming out?
That was coming out October 4th as well.
Yeah. I don't know, but I think it's just almost like Slender Man light.
Yeah, it kind of...
but I was kind of excited for it.
Yeah.
What's up with this clown crap this year, man?
Yeah, man, everybody's just into clowns. We didn't really talk about the Wrinkles, the Clown trailer, because I'm not super interested in it. I might check it out if you say it's good, but it looks like a mockumentary about somebody that you... this actor who plays Wrinkles the Clown, you hire him to like scare your kids straight, to mess with your friends, and there's all this like viral footage of him like scaring people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's fun. Whatever. I don't care, but if somebody tells me it's funny, that'll be enough for me to say,
sure.
I'll check it out.
Yep.
Oh.
I thought, yeah.
Which one are you most excited for? Did you say?
Oh my God, the rabbit.
Jojo the Rabbit.
Yeah.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit, yes.
Yeah.
And then Harriet Unchained.
Oh, Jesus. I'm looking forward to Jojo Rabbit, Jay and Silent Bob, Dr. Sleep, Knives Out, and I am excited to see Star Wars. As we get closer, my lightsaber shall grow. But the further I am away from a Star Wars movie, the worse I am when it comes to Star Wars films.
That's very true, man.
But as I get closer, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right, kids, that's been our show for today. If you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button, like it, leave us a comment. Was there a movie that we didn't name all of them that are coming out, just the ones that we're interested in? But is there something that you're interested in that we didn't name that we should talk about? Leave us a comment. Check us out on Instagram at REC Podcast. DM us if there's something you want to talk about. Tell us what you think of the show. If you hate it, what you think we could do to make it better. Yeah. And we'll do what we want anyway. So, just keep listening, all right? Eric, what did you learn today?
Man, what did I learn today? I'm over clowns.
You're okay, yeah.
I'm over effing clowns and red balloons, man.
But you haven't seen It 2 yet, and I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it.
All right, fair enough. Man.
Yeah. I feel like Harley just ruined it for you.
She did. And then Wiggles or whatever.
Wrinkles, man. You can't even, I mean, Jesus. Just keep disrespecting the man, all right? This guy's a professional. Okay?
You're gonna come get me.
Yeah.
Oh, what if he was? What if Wrinkles?
Wrinkles, god dang it!
What if Wrinkles is Bill Clinton?
Oh man, he'll get you. You rat on old Wrinkles. Bill Clinton will get you. I learned that Eric needs to watch more trailers. I had to show him like 6 before we did the show.
Yeah.
So
I'm not doing my job, honestly.
I mean, you just be on the toilet. Just watch a few trailers, man. Just watch a few trailers. I sent some of them to you, but I think you watch everything I send you. So
I do.
I need to. There you go. I learned I need to send Eric more trailers. That's what I need to do. I'm going to take the blame on me. That's what a good leader does. I don't know that's what Han Solo would do, but it's what he should do, all right?
Yeah, there you go.
He did get caught in the carbonite.
Very true.
Thank you guys so much for listening. I have been your host, Roman Chavez.
Still Erik Icarus.
And we will catch you next time.